My name is Hope Blanco and I am launching Coco Camellia Design House. I'm super excited about it. Anyone who's known me and known me for a while are aware that design is my little secret passion, and I've decided to turn that into a business. So we're really ready to get that started. We're excited to get that started and get that out. I wanted to come on today not only to mention Coco Camellia Design House, but to also share some tips that I think are helpful for those who want to upgrade their space and just give it a little more of a design element. Now, before I jump into that, I do want to talk about the fact that a lot of people who are in my circle like to say that my design style is bougie. Okay, so let's talk about that for a minute, because I feel like the word bougie is subjective, right? So bougie can mean something to one person and something totally different to another. So as far as being bougie, bougie does not have to be expensive. You can do a lot of things as far as furniture placement and little design touches that make your space look elevated or bougie without spending a lot of money. So some of those tips that I want to share with you are, first, what I mentioned is furniture placement. So if you have a large room and you take the furniture and you're placing the furniture all up against the wall, that's a mistake. Because what you're doing is you're taking up a lot of your real estate in your room, and you're not emphasizing the different sections of the room that create little designer touches and little designer spaces for conversation. So here might be a little lounge area where you can set up a couple of chairs and a little table or a settee and create a lounge area, and over here have your nice big sofa facing the television and something that's in the middle of the room to create conversation, opposed to setting everything up against the wall. Another thing that I want to talk about is customizing your space with expensive and inexpensive items. So you can bring in something that's expensive. Again, we can go back to that sofa. You can get you a nice, comfy, upscale, large sofa that you spend a lot of money on, and then you can put inexpensive things in the room that goes along with that, and you still have a designer looking space, but you didn't have to spend a large amount of money. So one of the things to do that is taking off those pillows that come with the sofa. And what I mean by that is, you have the sofa and it comes with the throw pillows that go against the sofa, or even the big cushy pillows that come against the back sofa. Go out to World Market or Home Goods or some of the places that you like to shop and find pillows that still are in the same pattern and colors of the sofa, but it's different pillows that's maybe speak to you, or say a few phrases, or just a different even color, and you have to be careful with that. And that's why I keep pausing, because that's something that I would just have to teach you later. But it could even be different colors, and now the sofa looks more designer and it doesn't look right out the box ready. So you can go to your neighbor's house who may have the same sofa as you and bought it from the same store as you, and because you've done some designer things like switching out those pillows, it's not, your sofa just looks more upscale. Another thing that I want to talk about is bringing in greenery and plants to your space. That adds so much life. You can't believe. For instance, right now I have this beautiful orchid that was not expensive. I got this orchid from Wayfair. And it's just in my frame because it just adds a little life to my frame. Now, if I take this away, just to give you an example, if I take the orchid away, thank you to my daughter who's helping me film today. But if I take this away, as you can see, if you look inside of my frame, it's just a little more cold. It's a little stale. So when I just add this little white and green plant, this white and green orchid, right back into the frame, now it just lifts it up a little bit. There's a little more designer, a little more life into the space. The biggest and most important thing that I want to share with you guys, and I promise this is it, I'm wrapping it up, but one of the most important things I want to share with you is stop hanging your drapery right at the top of your window frame. Stop it. Please. I'm horning in on that because that is so important to making your space look designer. We're just gonna sip some wine because that is how serious I am about this. When I walk in someone's house and I see that, I mean, I literally want to go to the car and get my tools and fix it, because you will be so surprised at how much this is going to change your space. I know you all, some of you are saying, Hope, that's crazy, that's insane. What are you talking about? If your window, like, look at the frame of look at the bookcase behind me, and let's just look at the bar. And let's pretend like that is your window. You should be hanging your drapery at least 7 inches higher than that. Okay, I'm not crazy, I'm not insane. You'll thank me later. If you have crown molding, against your ceilings, around your ceilings, you should be going at least 2 inches below the crown molding and hanging your drapery. I promise you. What it does is it completely lifts the room. It makes the space look tall. It makes your ceilings look higher, first of all. And it looks like a designer came in there and hung your drapes. I'm not insane. I promise you this is so important, and this will totally change and elevate your room. And I know I'll just get messages from you later saying thank you, because it is huge. It is a huge piece of making it look like a designer came in there and added some designer touches. Thank you guys for listening. I hope these tips were helpful. I hope I didn't keep you too long. Follow Coco Camellia Design House. We are launching some exciting things, and we're coming out with some products that I know that you're going to like and love. Have a good day.